What's good, y'all? So let's talk about it, man. Heisman finalists officially. Who should win the Heisman in 2025? Who is y'all rolling with? Is it Diego Pavia, 10-2 Vanderbilt, most wins since like 1955? Obviously couldn't make the college football playoff, but we know what he meant to the team. Also in the running game and not just also in the passing game. We know they had Cedric Alexander, but we know that Pavia made a brunt of that offense and allowed them to work at such a high level. Is it Pavia? Does he deserve to do it? Clark Lee already said that he believes he is the Heisman Trophy winner. What about Fernando Mendoza? He's had several Heisman moments, right? He had obviously that fade ball to Charlie Becker in obviously the Big Ten championship game. His defense carried the day, but he did throw for over 200 yards in that game. Penn State, they're losing the game obviously on the road against the Nittany Lions. He throws the late touchdown catch obviously to his wide receiver. They end up winning the game. Or how about earlier in the season against Oregon? They ended up beating the Ducks on the road. Does he deserve it? They call him Heisman Mendoza. What do you guys think? Is he pretty much a lock to win the award? And then obviously one I really love, man, Jeremiyah love. Kid is an absolute stud. I'm glad he's a finalist, man. What he's meant to Notre Dame and the Fighting Irish sucks that he's not gonna get to play the rest of his postseason. Obviously, they decided not to do a bowl game. And we know what he's meant to CFB, man. 228-plus yards this past season, man, against USC. He lit them boys up. And we know how special he is. Go look at his run against Pittsburgh. That was his Heisman moment, the spin move and getting all the way down the field for 6. Kid is an absolute stud. And then how about Julian, Sayin, who emerged late for them, right? Obviously didn't have his best game against Indiana, but obviously won the highest passing completion percentage in college football this past year. At certain points in the season, he was at 80%, over 30-plus or close to 30-plus touchdowns this year, man. Only a couple of interceptions. Kid has been magical, man, and he's been the reason why Ohio State has been as good. Because remember, there was question marks about their quarterback going into this season. He's answered the bell and answered the call every time at it. The only one I think they should have added, I know it is a 4-team award. I wouldn't really replace any of these 4 guys. The only player I might would add is Jacob Rodriguez. What he has meant to the college football game, a 12-1 Texas Tech, the defensive side of the ball. I know you have his biggest game in the Big 12 championship. It was Robert. But what he has meant to that team on the defensive side of the ball and how he's been playing at such an elite level this year, I think you should have made an exception for a 5th player to get in. I love what he's meant to that program and what he's been able to do with the Red Raiders. That kid is special, and he definitely deserved to be in, obviously, this Heisman finalist. That's the only thing I would change. And again, I wouldn't take any one of these players off to put Jacob Rodriguez. I would add a 5th player because that's how special he's been. I know it's a 4-player award, a 4-player finalist award, but that is one guy I would make an exception for what he's meant to Texas Tech and everything he's done this season. But yeah, man, y'all comment down below. Who should win the Heisman? I'm going to put my book on Fernando Mendoza. The reason is he's playing relevant football. No disrespect to Julian, Sam, but the head-to-head, they beat him 13-10. He's had more moments, it feels like, this year compared to maybe Julian Sayin or Diego Pavia, and his team is the #1 overall seed, obviously, in the CFP playoff. I feel like that is the perfect combination with a 13-0 record. Best, I think, in program history, or one of the best in program history for Indiana. All that coupled together feels like he is a pretty much Heisman lock to me. We'll see, though. Maybe it's a change. Maybe it's Diego Pavia. We'll find out when they have, obviously, the ceremony in New York. But comment down below who you guys think should be in it or who should win it.